When it comes to leading a purposeful and meaningful life, there are certain principles that have stood the test of time. Today, I would like to share with you 18 timeless lessons inspired by the wisdom of Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, and my own experiences. These lessons can help you excel in every aspect of your life, no matter what challenges you may face. These principles are not outdated relics, but rather beacons that guide us towards personal growth and resilience in the modern world. Whether you are well-versed in seeking wisdom or just beginning your journey, these lessons will inspire and guide you. So let us embark on this journey together, exploring Seneca's profound teachings through the lens of contemporary life. It is important to note that it is not about achieving perfection, but rather making continuous progress. These lessons serve as the keys to living a purposeful and resilient life. So fasten your seatbelts as we delve into this timeless wisdom. Remember, you have the power to apply these lessons in your daily life, illuminating the path towards becoming the best version of ourselves. The first lesson is to seek challenges. Seneca understood the value of challenges and recognized that growth does not occur within our comfort zones. Life often presents us with opportunities to step outside of our comfort zones, and it is in these moments that we discover our true potential. Think about a challenge you have been avoiding. It could be a daunting project at work, a fitness goal that seems out of reach, or a personal fear you have been reluctant to confront. Embrace it and seek it out, for it is within these challenges that your true potential lies. Remember, greatness is forged in the crucible of challenge. The second lesson is to choose your influences wisely. Seneca believed in surrounding himself with the right people. 1. You cannot choose your parents, but you have the power to choose your friends and role models. Consider the individuals you spend the most time with. Are they inspiring, motivating, and uplifting, or do they bring you down and drain your energy? Make a conscious decision to surround yourself with those who bring out the best in you. Remember, the company you keep has a significant impact on your well-being. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, support your growth, and lead by example. They will help you become the person you aspire to be. 2. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, as Seneca's lesson teaches us. It's not about what happens to you, but how you respond to it. Reflect on a recent setback or adversity you faced. Did you let it define you, or did you rise above it? Your response is your power, shaping the narrative of your life. In every situation, you have the ability to choose your response, demonstrating wisdom and strength. True resilience is born when you face life's challenges with grace. 3. In a world filled with distractions, it is crucial to say yes to what truly matters. Each time you say yes to something, you are saying no to something else. Evaluate your daily choices. Are they in line with your long-term goals and values? Prioritize what is essential and eliminate the trivial. Remember, the impact you create is more important than the quantity of tasks you complete. Commit your time and energy to endeavors that align with your purpose and values. 4. Self-discipline is the foundation of personal growth, as Seneca's philosophy emphasizes. Be a master of yourself, dedicating yourself to continuous improvement and self-control. By cultivating self-discipline, you can navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Stay true to your values and goals, and strive to become the best version of yourself. 5. Mastering oneself involves taking control of one's actions, emotions, and decisions. It does not mean trying to control or manipulate others, but rather being in charge of one's own life. When faced with temptations or distractions, it is the power of self-discipline that keeps you on the path to your goals. It requires the inner strength to say no to instant gratification in favor of long-term success. Remember, the ability to master oneself is a skill that can be cultivated and refined over time. 6. Being a master of oneself means having control over one's actions, emotions, and decisions. It does not involve trying to control or manipulate others. Instead, it is about being responsible for your own life. When faced with temptations or distractions, it is self-discipline that keeps you focused on your goals. It requires the strength to resist instant gratification in order to achieve long-term success. Remember, mastering oneself is a skill that can be developed and improved over time. 7. Mastering oneself entails taking charge of one's actions, emotions, and decisions. It does not involve attempting to control or manipulate others. Instead, it means being in control of your own life. When confronted with temptations or distractions, it is self-discipline that keeps you on track towards your goals. It requires the inner strength to resist immediate gratification in favor of long-term achievements. Remember, the ability to master oneself is a skill that can be honed and refined over time. 8. The concept of mastering oneself revolves around gaining control over one's actions, emotions, and decisions. It does not entail trying to control or manipulate others. Rather, it is about taking charge of your own life. When faced with temptations or distractions, it is self-discipline that empowers you to stay focused on your goals. It requires the inner strength to resist instant gratification in order to attain long-term success. Keep in mind that the power to master oneself is a skill that can be cultivated and improved over time. 9. Mastering oneself involves assuming control over one's actions, emotions, and decisions. It does not involve attempting to control or manipulate others. Instead, it means being responsible for your own life. When confronted with temptations or distractions, it is self-discipline that enables you to stay committed to your goals. It requires the inner strength to reject immediate gratification in favor of long-term accomplishments. Remember, the ability to master oneself is a skill that can be nurtured and refined over time. 10. Seneca believed that improving others was a way to find happiness. It's not about being judgmental or controlling, but rather about being a source of inspiration and positivity. Consider the impact you have on those around you. Are you helping them become the best versions of themselves? By empowering and uplifting others, you not only help them grow but also enhance your own character. When you make those around you better, you create a ripple effect of positivity that extends beyond your immediate circle, leaving a lasting legacy of goodness and inspiration in the world. 11. Seneca may not have explicitly mentioned gratitude, but it is a crucial aspect of a fulfilling life. Take time each day to appreciate everything you have, from the simplest pleasures to your greatest achievements. Gratitude fosters contentment and resilience, reminding you of the abundance in your life even during challenging times. It is a powerful tool that fills your heart with light, fueling your inner strength and helping you face adversity with a positive mindset. 12. Seneca's philosophy of daily improvement emphasizes the importance of continuous learning. Are you actively seeking knowledge and skills that can help you grow and adapt? Remember, learning is a lifelong journey, and every bit of new knowledge makes you more resilient in a rapidly changing world. Embrace continuous learning, whether it's through acquiring new skills, reading, or seeking out new experiences. By doing so, you equip yourself with the tools and knowledge necessary to thrive in an ever-evolving environment. 13. Vulnerability is often perceived as a weakness, but Seneca would remind us that embracing our vulnerability is a display of courage. It is the willingness to admit our imperfections and confront our fears. Think about a situation where you hesitated to be vulnerable because you were afraid of judgment or rejection. Seneca's lesson is that vulnerability is the path to genuine human connection and personal growth. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you invite authenticity into your life, which in turn deepens your relationships and fosters personal resilience. 14. Vulnerability is commonly viewed as a weakness, yet Seneca would argue that embracing our vulnerability showcases courage. It involves acknowledging our imperfections and facing our fears head-on. Reflect on a moment when you hesitated to be vulnerable due to fear of judgment or rejection. Seneca's teaching emphasizes that vulnerability leads to authentic human connections and personal development. By embracing vulnerability, you open the door to authenticity in your life, strengthening relationships and nurturing personal resilience. 15. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but Seneca would remind us that embracing our vulnerability is an act of courage. It requires us to acknowledge our imperfections and confront our fears. Consider a situation where you hesitated to be vulnerable out of fear of judgment or rejection. Seneca's lesson is that vulnerability paves the way for genuine human connections and personal growth. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you welcome authenticity into your life, deepening relationships and fostering personal resilience. 16. Seneca emphasized the significance of mindset in shaping our lives. Our thoughts possess the power to influence our actions and ultimately determine our destiny. Take a moment to reflect on the narratives that unfold in your mind. Are they positive and empowering, or do they harbor self-doubt and negativity? Seneca's wisdom encourages us to cultivate a resilient mindset, one that trains our minds to focus on solutions rather than problems, and opportunities instead of obstacles. By adopting a resilient mindset, we equip ourselves to face adversity with grace and determination. 17. Seneca strongly advocated for living in alignment with our values. Our values serve as guiding principles that define our identity and beliefs. Consider the values that hold the utmost importance to you. Are your daily actions and decisions aligned with these values? Seneca's lesson is clear: when we live in harmony with our values, we live authentically and purposefully. We become individuals of integrity, and our lives gain a profound sense of meaning and fulfillment. It is through this alignment that we establish a resilient foundation for navigating life's challenges. 18. These timeless lessons inspired by the great Seneca offer a contemporary perspective that has the power to transform your life and enhance your abilities in all aspects. It is not about striving for perfection, but rather about embracing progress and continuous growth. I challenge you to embrace these lessons wholeheartedly, applying them in your daily life to become the best version of yourself. I express my sincere gratitude for your time and attention. If you found value in this discussion and these principles, I encourage you to show your support by liking and subscribing to the video. By doing so, you not only contribute to the content, but you also become part of a community dedicated to continuous learning and personal development. Your engagement empowers us to continue sharing valuable insights. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and let us continue to grow together.